guys, what's going on? Hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm back with the part 2 of the 4-part series in making a Arma Reforger map. So I'm back in GQIS. In the previous video we discussed the downloading of GQIS, the downloading of the add-on. By the way, if the add-on didn't show up right after you installed it, just restart the program. It works like a charm. I just tested it out. And we also discussed the interface, the basic interface that we need as Reforger Infusion Engine map makers to make a map in GQIS. So let's get started. First of all, don't worry about this, we're just gonna delete this, we'll come to it in a second. I was just testing out a few things before I started. Alright, so what we do is, first of all, we check that we have the sat map to our liking, Google or ArcViz. If you want to see the Google image, you just press add sat map and then you'll have a completely different image. It's decent. I mean, it's okay. In my personal opinion, I like ArcGIS. It depends what type of detail type you're going for. But in my case, for this video, I'm going to use ArcGIS. We added the sat map. We made sure that it's 4K. We selected clicked the box. Export sat map, and now we export. So basically what this does, it takes small snapshots of blocks of the, so let me explain this like this. So it takes snapshots, it divides this block into this selected area into different blocks, and it takes snapshots of those blocks, high quality snapshots. So what you end up with is a very high quality image of the map that you want to make, basically. Hope that it doesn't confuse you, because it confused me a little bit. But yeah, so after this, we're going to go on to the height map. Now, while we wait for the export to continue or finish, the height map. Okay, there we go. The height map will require you to sign in. So we're going to click on height map. Excuse me, sorry. We're going to go back to sat map, unselect export sat map, go to height map and select export and click the export button. Not the button, but the box. Then we're going to say download this. Now, in my case, for some people it just downloads it or without signing up. For some people I had it happen, but normally you do have to sign up for a NASA account. It's pretty easy, very straightforward, and it will definitely help you in the future for getting very, very high quality height maps. Now a height map is a map that brings all the bumps of the terrain and the dips and the hills and the mountains and the craters and all those type of stuff. That's a height map. That's what it brings to your terrain. The higher quality height map, the more realistic your terrain will be. So getting a height map from a open source or a free website okay, let me start over. Getting a height map from let's say a website called Skydark, and getting a height map from NASA itself is two different things. One will be very low quality, and the other one from NASA will be high quality and very easy and nice to work with. So that's what we'll be doing for this video. The link will be in the description for the for making a NASA account, and it will bring you to this land surface Earth data. So it will bring you straight to this. Make an account and then just click again on the link after you've made an account, and then it will take you to this. Okay, so this will give you, it gives you a lot of data, Now what we want to do before we do continue with the GQIS, we want to go here, find data. This will open up a big Earth thing, Earth map. We want to scroll into the area that we are creating currently. Okay, so it's this little island right here off the north coast of Scotland. And we want to select, so you want to log in first. If you don't log in, as far as my knowledge goes, you won't be able to download the map. Otherwise, if you are able to, that's great. Then we're going to go over here, we're going to select this, and we're going to say rectangle. Then we're going to drag just a rectangle over our area that we want. Okay, it'll bring up all the stuff that we need from that area. We're going to go to keywords, and we're going to select land surface. We're going to select land surface. Okay, then you're going to see on the right hand side, you're going to see all of these things pop up. Okay, now you're going to scroll down to where it says NASA Shuttle Radar Topography Mission Global 1 ARC 2nd V003. Okay, basically all this numbers, don't worry about it. You are searching for a picture that has this. I'm going to select it, which has this white and black and gray image type. Okay, you will also see, once you've selected that area, you will see that it highlights it in green. So this entire area is a height map that you download. So the reason why we download this whole entire area is because height maps come in large areas. It doesn't come in small areas, it comes in large areas. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna select this download button. Okay, gonna select this download button. There we go, and download it. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I already tested this, so I've got a number 1 there. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna open that file. Okay. We're going to open that file, and here you see the N59W002.height. Sorry, HGT height map. Now we're going to close this. We're going to open our WinRAR or any other app that you use to unzip your files. And then you're just going to drag and drop it in your layers. Okay, just drag the file, or the file, and drop it right there. Okay, and close this now. Now you'll see that it comes in this huge map. So this is the map that we downloaded, but we are only exporting whatever is in this red box. So whatever is out of this red box, GQIS doesn't care about. It's only what is in this red box. Okay, now we're going to go here and we're going to select the file N59. We're going to press F2 and we're going to say GTT underscore height map. Okay, we want to call it height map so that GQIS recognizes it as a height map. Okay, then we want to make sure that it is a 4K image. It's not lowered to the 0 meters, so we want to unselect that if that is selected, and export. There we go. Now you should see export. This should take much faster, much faster than the export of the satellite map. Alrighty, cool. Now you see that it is also much more detailed, which is great. Next up, we will be exporting the roads and the shapefiles. So unselect export and height map. Not and, I meant in height map. So export, unselect that, go to roads. Now select roads, and if you want to, shapefiles. But for this video, I'll be selecting shapefiles too. Now we want to press download. Now we just want to patiently wait for GQIS to do its thing. While we wait, if you have any questions about the NASA stuff in that we just did, just pop them in the description, and yeah, we should be fine. I should be able to answer you quite quickly. And we're just waiting for all the stuff to finish. Still being compiled. I know it was a little bit confusing about the NASA stuff. It did confuse me for quite a while. So really, any questions, just let me know. And also, yeah, so cool stuff. Okay, so here I do see that shapefiles processing is completed, 100%. Great stuff. Now, if you go to layers right here, we will unselect farmland, all of these. Water, we don't need beaches, don't need rocks. Neighborhoods, all of these we do not need. Maybe trees, we need trees. If you want to, you can select trees. But I will not be selecting trees. Only thing that I will be selecting is roads. So all of these stipple lines, these breaked up lines, those are like those are random categories. But what I found is they're like small paths, like little coastline paths and stuff. It just, yeah. And these red ones, sorry, not red ones, brown ones, they are like dirt roads. And the white ones are main roads, tar roads. So fantastic. Now we've got our shapefile, our satellite map, and we've got the height map. 3 most important stuff for creating your Infusion project or Infusion map. Now we've got all of them in here. Give me 1 second while I find it. Right here. So we've got all the stuff that we need, the polygons, which we don't need, but we do need the height map, sat map, and where is it? The lines, OSM shapefile lines. Those ones are the roads. Okay, so already made 15 minutes. That's quite a long time now. Anyway, I will be covering. This will be the last video in GQIS, so if you have any questions, make sure you ask them, and do not wonder about them, but ask them in the description, or just pop into the Discord and just send us a question. We've got a bunch of people in the Discord with a lot of experience that can easily help you. Myself as well, I can also help you. So yeah. If you've got any other questions, pop them in the Discord or in the description. Like, subscribe, because 2 more videos are on the way and a lot more after that. And yeah, guys, stay safe and stay tuned. Cheers.